Greetings citizens of Oregon and Washington. We are anonymous. We normally don't involve ourselves in local issues, but we feel there is something of greater significance happening between your two states. As many of you know, there is a proposal on the table for a new I-5 bridge between Portland and Vancouver, called the Columbia River Crossing. This has been a project over a decade in the making. Recently a major step forward was made when the Oregon State Legislature passed a bill to fund the project on Oregon's side. This has now put the ball in Washington's court to pass a similar funding bill to continue to move the project forward. Unfortunately, it has recently come to our attention that a small, but vocal group of Tea Party radicals is opposing the Columbia River crossing. This group, funded by out-of-state money, has been placing billboards in and around Portland and Vancouver, claiming the I-5 bridge project is tainted by corruption. They have been spreading false and misleading lies about the project to gain support in their opposition. These Tea Party radicals are claiming that building a new bridge is a waste of time and money, and that the project should not go forward, rather than propose an alternative. These radicals just want the project killed, and things to stay status quo. The irony is that these so-called patriots have no problem with spending billions of dollars on the military to destroy the infrastructure of countries overseas, and then are willing to spend billions more building those countries back up. But when it comes to improving the infrastructure of their own country, these out-of-touch Tea Party members will go to great lengths to stop those projects. How patriotic is that? The reality is that government spending on infrastructure projects is one of the only acceptable uses of government money that everybody should agree on. This spending puts dollars directly into local economies and builds something that lasts for future generations. Infrastructure spending was how the United States got out of the Great Depression. Timberline Lodge on Mount Hood was built for this reason. This is one of the many reasons why the Columbia River crossing should be built. Unfortunately, out-of-state money has now been coming into Oregon and Washington to oppose the new bridge. Corporate lobbying firms who donate heavily to the Tea Party have been hired to turn public sentiment against the bridge. This is the larger issue that we at Anonymous have a problem with. Political consulting companies hired by the wealthy few are trying to impose the will of their small minority upon the majority. These campaigns position themselves as if they are serving the interests of the average citizen, so that they can manipulate uneducated Tea Party members to follow their lead. But in reality they are only serving the interests of a select wealthy few. Simply put, out-of-state companies are upset that the contract for designing the Columbia River crossing went to a local Portland company, and not themselves. Fortunately, many of these hired gun political consulting firms are more concerned with enriching themselves, rather than furthering the cause they were hired for. These consultants certainly didn't understand how social media works when they put up their Stop CRC billboards. While they probably thought they were being ingenious to start a Twitter campaign, they left the campaign wide open to steal. The political consulting firm Leona Consulting is behind these billboards. This company is run by amateur political consultants who got in way above their head, and are now going to pay the price. We are going to show their out-of-state financial backers that they wasted a lot of money trying to influence local issues. Leona Consulting messed up this campaign so bad they will find it almost impossible to get new clients in the future. We are here to announce that we are hijacking the Stop CRC campaign and turning it into a movement in favor of building the Columbia River crossing. We have investigated the corruption charges from the billboard, looked over thousands of pages of documents, and have determined these allegations to be completely false. We will not stand for corporate lobbyists and political consultants who represent the very few to stop projects that will benefit the vast majority. We will not be defeated in this effort. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget.